Go live. Are we live? Oh, we are.
Oh.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
We are kind of getting things done here. My name is Shai and I want you to meet
Jamela Brandy.
So, we've gone live today because this is mainly for people out there who have experienced what Jamela's experienced as a foster carer and now mother to her own niece.
Yeah.
I think it's a massive thing when family members take control of their family members' children and support and step in where need be, as opposed to the child having to go into the system. So tell me, Miles, Jamela, how has it been for you and how long have you been caring for your niece?
Okay, so the whole process itself was really, really stressful. I'm not even going to lie. It was a very emotional roller coaster from the beginning to end. You know, the whole application took at least 7 to 8 months to process, to go through. And then there was interviews after interview, you know, and, you know, checks after checks. And you know, people coming to visit your house, making sure it's adequate enough.
Jamela, I can't do that.
And then it's like, yeah, it was a very stressful roller coaster. I've had my niece now for nearly a year. It'll be a year in May. But it's been a wonderful year. She brings us so much joy into our life. It's unreal. She's a wonderful little girl. But yeah, I would recommend it to anybody if you have a child that's your family member, you know, that's already in care or who you think may be at risk or anything, take them. It's the best thing you could ever do for their child, believe me.
And do you get support from your family members? Do they help you with
I've got a very good support network.
Yeah.
So that's one good thing to have, is a very good support network. Good friends, good families, good family members. You know, you need that support network, definitely. And groups are good as well, because there's quite a few different foster caring groups that you can attend if you're, you know, if you're local to that area. There's quite a few good foster caring groups that you can attend, and play groups as well, which is good to interact with other mothers and for the child also to get socially involved with other children. So yeah.
And have you had to make any sacrifices at all?
Oh God, yeah. You know, it's like with anything, you know, when you have a child, you have to make sacrifices. There are sacrifices that you have to make.
Definitely.
So, you know, I've stopped work. I stopped work last year, so I wasn't working anymore. I gave up my job. I've had to readjust the whole house because at the time it wasn't child-proof. It wasn't child-friendly, even though I have small children myself, which is 8 now. But I didn't have any cupboard locks or plug socket things, you know, just little simple safety precautions to put in action. So
you have to go back in time.
It's like going back.
Yeah, to adjust having a baby around.
Yes, definitely.
Because she was, how old was she when you had her?
7 months old.
7 months. So she got her pretty young.
Yeah, 7 months.
Pretty young.
I started visiting her when she was about 2 months old, 3 months. So I've always maintained contact with her, and I made sure that we created a good bond as well.
Yeah.
Which was very, very, very important.
So what would you tell other people out there who may be wanting to foster, or they have family members who need their assistance and they need to step in? What advice would you give to them?
Okay, so first,
she's pressing the button.
First thing I would say, if it's not your family member and you're looking to go into fostering or anything like that, is really think about it, you know, because it's a life-changing situation here. You know, even though fostering is short term, sometimes it's long term, but the whole process is very lengthy and it's very emotional. They bring up lots of things from the past, you know, so just bear that in mind if that's what you want to do. But for somebody who has a child that is a family member, you know, just do it, because I wouldn't like to see any of my family members in care in that situation when I know that I have a duty to uphold. I am a family member. I am available. You know, I've got the correct house. You know, I've got enough space and I've got the time. So if you've got the time, the space, the energy and the love, then just do it. Just do it.
Definitely.
Just do it. It's the best feeling, I'm telling you. It's the best feeling. It's pressing
buttons on the laptop. So obviously you've had to stop working.
Yep.
And what would you tell people in that position if you had to stop working? How has it been for you?
In the beginning, it was quite stressful because I didn't know which direction the courts was going to go, because I had to go through a court procedure and everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what kind of order I was going to have, which then determined what kind of income I was going to receive, either if it was benefits or if it was something from the fostering and adoption agency. But it was very stressful. I didn't have any money at one stage for a very long time. It felt like a long time, but it probably must have been a couple of months, but it did feel like a long time. But there is help out there. Just make sure that you get all the information about what you're entitled to as a foster carer or as a SGO. But there is help out there.
And did you have to get qualifications at all?
No, but in fostering you can go up levels. There's levels that you can start at. So you can start at the very basic level, and you get paid as a basic foster carer. But if you do like little short courses, you can move up, and it kind of increases your foster care and allowance that you get. So so there is courses that you can do.
So if you wanted to find out more about foster caring, or looking into foster caring, or taking care of family members, children, or a family member, or some form of caring, you can actually go to, where can we find information from?
From me, you can go to I've just created a new Pinterest page, so I'm just trying to I can't remember the name.
So
literally
I'll tell
just
you,
created the Pinterest page.
Jamila, let's find a Pinterest. Where is
Press
it?
this button here.
She's on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram as Jamila Brandy.
Okay.
So you can find me on Instagram, or you can find me on Instagram as did I say it Waxbox? Jamila Brandy. Just look for Jamila Brandy and you'll find me. You'll find Jamila Brandy. You'll find me.
Let me tell you something. She hasn't been completely out of work. She is a business woman.
Yes.
And she's forgotten to say that she runs a makeup business from home, and also
I also do beauty.
She does beauty treatments from home. So she's forgetting that she does actually still do other things.
I do.
But her main concentration for the past year has been
this child,
on her niece.
My baby,
so she doesn't even think of work anymore.
Yeah, so work just comes, it just comes like this.
Yeah.
But motherhood it's an everyday thing. Every day, every day.
Definitely. And I think right about now she'll be inspiring a lot of people who are in this predicament.
I think it was Brandy. Is that the name, or is that the name on the?
I tell you what we'll do. We'll find it, and I'll put her link into the description box below.
She'll do that.
Yes,
she'll do that.
So I've also got a Pinterest, which is Shai Sekhmet. But you can find me on Pinterest at www.pinterest.com/sisterboss9. And on there, I'll be adding things from my website, blog, and the little shop we've got going on there. But yes, I just thought today we'd do something a little bit different, because there's a sister here who's doing her best to help out her family and play a part in the community.
Yep.
And I know there's probably other people out there who's in that same position. You probably even feel alone, but don't be alone.
You're
because
not alone.
There's other people doing it.
There's loads.
And I've seen what she's been doing for the past year with her niece, and it's a lot. It's brilliant. It's really good. And she has had to sacrifice quite a few things in order to look after her daughter. Now her daughter, because now she has 3 daughters and 1 son, not just, 2 daughters anymore, because she calls her mom.
Yep, I'm mummy.
She's mummy now, so she started all over again. So if there's anybody out there who does need a little bit of advice, do holler at Jamila. I'll put the links in the description box below. If you can't find her Holler at me even.
Or even
and I could pass
Facebook,
you on to her. Yeah.
Instagram.
And you can get her on Facebook. But yes, failing that, you can go to Foster Care Association.
Yes, Foster Care Association.
Yeah.
If you just type in Foster Care Association, you will find, or foster caring, you'll find loads and loads and loads of different organizations that you can connect with.
Yeah, or maybe you just want to help a child.
Yeah.
Maybe you haven't got family members.
Yeah, or any
you
children.
You've got the time to do it, and you just want to help a child and have a child with you in a very good home setting.
Yeah.
That's where you go to as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can do that. So, guys, thanks for watching. Shai Farasha, Jamila Brandy. We'll see you soon. Where do we end the stream? Woo! See you later.
Press the button.